We're on our third week exploring self-compassion through yoga. This week we're going to focus on connection. Connection to breath, connection to self, and connection to others. Remember that the word yoga means to unite. So as we connect our breath to our movement and to our stillness, we attune and connect with ourself, our whole self, our body, our mind, and our soul. So today, as we continue to explore this, I'm going to remind you of this saying: listening to my breath is like listening to myself. Attending to my breath is like attending to myself. And I'll ask you, does that sound like self-compassion to you? All right, my friends, let's get started. So coming into a position that feels comfortable for you, to do our centering practice, taking that moment to arrive where you are. Maybe becoming attuned to the connection of the ground to your feet, the chair under your body, the temperature of the air in the room. Maybe noticing that air quality on your cheeks or your nose. Any movement to the air. And now let's attune to our breath. Noticing our inhale and noticing our exhale. Is our breath shallow or deep? Could we deepen our breath a little bit? And what does that feel like? To notice our breath, to deepen our breath. Nice. Now beginning with some movement for the body. Let's start to move the shoulders a little bit. Notice that we can draw the shoulders both directions. Find movement to the neck. Yesterday we focused on connecting movement to breath, and that's always the plan for yoga. Noticing how you like to stretch your neck, and breathe with your stretching, and breathe with your noticing, and breathe with your movement. Good. Today I'm going to teach a breath practice called belly breathing. Now, as we pay particular attention to how we breathe with this, it's going to help us really attune to ourselves, because this is a different way of breathing. So if you want to place your hands on your abdomen, on an inhale, see if you can fill up your diaphragm and feel your belly fill up. Does that make sense? Taking a breath in, we push out the abdomen and then let it release. Or even with that release, you could draw back on your belly button towards your back. So let's give that a try. An inhale inflates the balloon in the belly, and the exhale deflates it. See what that's like to inhale, fill it up, and exhale, deflate it. It's very different. Takes some attuning to yourself, to this present moment of trying this. Inhale, filling up the abdomen. Exhale, deflating that balloon. Bringing your belly button towards your back. Let's try that one more time. Inhale to fill up. And exhale to deflate. Nice. And now just letting your hands rest gently on your legs. Let's come to the stillness of our practice and the noticing. And what if we could continue to breathe with a manner of filling up the diaphragm and exhale, drawing it back. Okay, more movement. Let's bring the hands into heart center. Breathe in, filling up the abdomen. And exhale, drawing it back. Inhale, fill it up. Exhale, draw it back. I know this can be difficult. Let's inhale any way you like now with our movement. Inhale, hands up. And exhale. Let's reverse that. Inhale up. And exhale, draw them down. Inhale up and around. Good. Roll the shoulders, shake out those arms, and stand up for some more movement. So coming back or finding that space in your room where you have lots of room for your arms and your legs. Let's come into our strong mountain pose. Feeling our hips right under our waist today. Feet grounding in to the floor. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, do a side stretch. And inhale up. And exhale, side stretch. Inhale, we connect to our movement. Exhale, the same. So notice how you like to move and breathe. Let's draw the arms down into goalpost. Feel the firm connection of our low body and spine twist right. We're just going to move and breathe this afternoon. Getting a twist to the spine. One more time each way. Coming back to center. Let's release the hands down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, connect those hands down. Just like we're sitting, inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms around. And here we go, reverse. Inhale, up. And exhale, draw those arms down. Connecting movement with breath helps us connect to self, attune to our body, how we feel in the present moment. Let your hands come down. Come into stillness now. And practice your attuning. Practice your noticing. Sensation in your body. How does it feel to breathe in this moment? A deeper breath, maybe a fuller breath, maybe a more open breath through an open chest. Nice. Let's come into our chairs for meditation. Settling again into stillness, attuning to this new posture. Attuning to the connection of your feet on the ground. Maybe just press your right foot in a little bit, and then press your left foot in a little bit, and then both at the same time, and then release. Noticing just a gentle connection under both of your feet. Settling into still and released posture. You might notice your right hip and notice your left hip. Imagine each hip softening or sinking deeper into the chair. Your right hand on your leg and your left hand on your leg. Your right elbow sinking closer to your hip, and your left elbow sinking closer to your hip. I'm noticing your rib cage, and that space right above your rib cage. You might consider it your heart space or soul, spirit area. And notice what it feels like as you attune to your breathing here. Noticing an inhale through and in this space. And noticing your exhale in and through this space. Maybe you notice some movement in your heart space as you breathe. Letting your attention come to your right shoulder and allowing loose and heaviness there. And attention to your left shoulder, allowing looseness and heaviness there. Attuning to a loose jaw on your face, having practiced this many times. Attuning to the softening around your eyes, the softening around your ears. Attuning to that space behind your eyeballs. What if you could connect to a sensation in your brain or in your mind? And what if we desired to connect to a sensation of ease in our mind? As you feel perhaps ease in your inhale, ease in your exhale. What would it be like to feel ease in your mind? Perhaps you'd like to try visualizing the words in your mind. I am at ease. I am at ease. Connecting to that sense of ease in your body. That sense of ease to your breathing. And see if that can connect also to a sense, a feeling of ease in your mind. All of this attuning to self, connecting to self, gives us an awareness of self, and supports our ability to have self-compassion. Perhaps you'd like to place both hands on your heart and noticing that connection of your hands to heart. Attuning to a feeling perhaps of some heat there, the comfort perhaps, the weight, hand to hand to your heart. Nice. Now if you'd like to release that, come into the sort of that natural ability to sense the next movement that comes with our practice, to maybe loosen up the shoulders, come forward in your chair, connecting down and through your feet. We can bring those hands in heart center, connecting palms to palms. Let's inhale, hands overhead, and exhale, arms up and around and down. Nice job, my friends. Let's roll the shoulders, draw those hands back into heart center. Take in a breath, filling up your heart space, and releasing shoulders and hands down. Nice work, my friends. Thank you for practicing here with me for your Breathe, Move, and Be yoga break. Until tomorrow, may you be safe and well and full of hope. Shalom.